So it is 23:03 p.m. No, not the year, but if you see this in 23:03, hi, I'm dead. It's me. So it is Friday, so happy Frisky Finish Friday as well. So I have a movie to run off, well, actually a TV show to run off. And also I have a bunch of slideshows prepared to run off in maybe an hour, give or take, because some of them are done, but I'm waiting on two to finish, so be a little while. But you're gonna like them. So I have Twilight Zone, the series, the '80s series, not Rod Serling or Forrest Whitaker's one, the '80s one I watched in 2017. I forgot to do this damn thing. This series was so good. So I finished it, and that show is truly groundbreaking in so many ways. It really is. Oh my god. So crazy. You had the one guy named Sneezy Waters in it. You have the Power Rangers Command Center in it as well, which is really cool. You have the many guest stars to the intricacies that made it iconic for decades to come. Yeah, this series is really a melting pot of just crazy ass ideas. Plus, it is really groundbreaking in the fact that everybody who was a part of it, it was one of those where it was like, hey, we're going to try something new. And you can see them all trying something new in every episode. You don't have to watch it in order either. It's just random stories all on their own. That's why it's an anthology. I love that shit. I wish there were shows like it, but there aren't any. There really aren't. It's hard to find shows that relate to Twilight Zone. Even though Twilight Zone is a touchstone for many series that are out now, it's hard to really replicate that anthology feel. I mean, some have, but not the same. Some of the episodes were darker than I imagined, while others really went outside of the box or deepened in their own way. Definitely. I can't recall any ones that I really liked, but they were that fucking good. Some parts of it just came off as funny too. One I remember was uh, it, it was a soldier and he had PTSD and he had a gun, and I remember he was like his freak out face in that. I was like, wow, that is really deep for '80s. Like, damn, because back then it was never talked about. If you go back to the '80s with that mindset, they never talked about it. Like, oh, he has troubles. Like that's PTSD. The '80s Twilight Zone is a great series to get into, and I give it an 8.5 out of 10. Hell yeah, love that series. Will I own it? I don't know. That's one of them things where do I really want to go back and rehash shit again, or am I just content with what I have to say? I'm content with what I gotta say. So, that is what I got for Twilight Zone. But if you don't like this show, that's cool. It's alright. If you've never watched it, you should. It's a really good melting pot experience. And seeing everybody where they were in the '80s and where they would plateau off to, really amazing treat. I mean, you had John Delancey on there, you had Scott Bakula. Uh, I don't remember everybody. I remember them too because they were in the episode with the command center. Like, nice. But yeah, it's just so cool. So, yeah. Has it aged well? Oh, yeah. Definitely aged well. If you really think about it, it's fucking working on what, 40 years old? Yeah, about probably 40, give or take. And it still holds up. And each episode, each series of Twilight Zone holds up in its own respect and regard. I still have to watch the 2002 installment yet because I loved it, but I don't know what all happened in it. So I'll have that review eventually when I get around to binging shit again. It's been a while, man. It's been a long fucking while. So if you don't like Twilight Zone, that's alright. Does this outdo its predecessor? Everybody will hold Rod's original setup as king, but if we're talking groundbreaking and reinventing, definitely the '80s takes it out easy. I wish they would showcase that on New Year's Day instead of the original, but that's like asking motherfuckers at New Year's Eve to not play John Lennon's Imagine over and over again. Well, we've had a bad year. Well, let's sing Imagine together. It'll be fine. I'm waiting for the year somebody does that shit and it opens the gates to hell. Imagine all the people. Like, Jesus Christ, I told you not to sing it anymore. Fuck. It's gonna happen one of these years. And we ain't gonna be prepared for it. Like, oh, we're gonna be happy. Kumbaya. Like, head on a fucking pike and being raped by a demon. Awesome. So, I'm gonna off here upload this shit, and you will see the slideshows as they upload. So, until next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.